Ladies and gentlemen, Kraken wrestling community, it is Monday. And that means it is officially time for Monday Night Raw. I hope you all had a fantastic day. Hope you had a safe Monday. We're live here with y'all tonight for what could be a very interesting show. There's truly a lot that could happen tonight. Of course, last night ended very interesting, I will say. So I wonder if we're gonna pick up on where it left off. On Monday, on Sunday. But I guess we'll figure out here momentarily, right? Big shout out to Nathan, Steve, Long Beach, Wallowski, and the OMW. Welcome all, my friends.
Forever. Together.
Ali, welcome. Where's Nikki Bella? She'll probably be there tonight.
Wrestling fans, get ready.
It's past weekend, by God.
Two-night SummerSlam takes place this weekend at MetLife.
The New York area is about to get body slammed this weekend.
I'm sorry, I'm hyped. We're making history.
Last night and tonight, we get a total of 113,722 people.
You.
Naomi now from behind. I am the best of the best. I am now in the top of this division.
Yep.
Reigns shoving Jay out of the way. It's a family thing. We run it.
Yup.
Sometimes the best things come out of nowhere.
Charlotte and Bliss are the champions. Sammy proves that sometimes good guys can finish first. Oh my God, somebody get the damn guys over here.
I'm telling you what, the TLC match, insane.
Champion, you'll never hold me down again.
Prettiest moonsault ever.
In New Jersey, I proved to everybody why Tiffany Shred is the future and the now.
I feel like that was the shortest match of the night.
From the top of the steel cage. Dominic Funk shipped his boot.
He forgot he was in there with a 20-year veteran.
Jelly Roll took one of the wildest spots, but it was probably one of the best moments.
Feels right up there with marrying my wife and having my time. Respect. We have to give it up for the GOAT, John Cena. Cody Rhodes is champion.
Just, yeah. Hey, that's Alan Witz. The world. For about a minute and a half.
Sorry, were some of my posts misleading?
Oh no, not tonight.
Seth Rollins is cashing in.
The heist of the century, part 2. Perfect.
Of the century. Well, fresh off an historic, epic, shocking two-night SummerSlam.
He'll probably be there tonight doing something.
To New York City tonight. This is Brooklyn. Where tonight, the brand new women's
He'll probably start the show.
champions are
Honestly.
here. Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, frenemies. Well, they're live here tonight.
Bliss is wearing an Undertaker shirt. Nice.
Also here on Monday Night Raw live is the Women's World Champion, Naomi survived
Naomi.
SummerSlam. She's here to celebrate tonight. And you are looking live at a jam-packed Barclays Center in the borough of Brooklyn, New York.
Barclays Center is packed. Okay.
After SummerSlam and live on Netflix, presented by Snickers.
Yeah, I figured this would start the show. Braun Breaker seems to be just fine walking around. My God, they are loud. They're absolutely... I mean, my headset's not cut all the way up either, but they are loud. Freaking Rollins. Minnesota Twins are .468. They can't hit over 500. My gosh. Can't hit over even is absolutely insane. Whoa. Congratulating and being there with Paul Heyman. Green shirt guys there, yellow shirt guys there. Can't wait to see them at WrestleMania. Whoa. Matt Hardy did thank, yes, Seth for avenging Jeff Hardy with the CM Punk cash in. I did say that. I see that, Esme. Does Punk technically get a cash in, a rematch on that cash in by chance?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Probably not, right? Probably not.
my name
Is Paul Heyman.
And let's be clear about the evidence that is before you. I am the GOAT.
So he's taking
I'm
responsibility
not
for this.
just the greatest of all time. I am your humble oracle.
Oracle.
Humbled by the fact that
I stand here tonight in the presence of the future of WWE, the big dog who patrols our yard, Braun Breaker.
I ain't gonna lie, Braun Breaker did not seem like such a big dog.
Humbled by the fact that I stand here tonight in the same ring as the tribal thief, the owner of the Shula Fala.
God almighty. He really called it the Shula Fala. That's great. That's absolutely fantastic. Oh, sweet
Now,
God.
at this point, I would be introducing you to the champ, the OTC, Roman
Right.
Reigns. But Roman Reigns hasn't been champion for a year and a half now, has he? I would be standing here and introducing you to the champion of the world, the best in the world, CM
Punk. Fire trip. That's absolutely fantastic.
CM Punk wasn't champion long enough for them to put his side plates on the title belt.
That's still so disrespectful.
On Saturday night, not only did CM Punk have one of the greatest title matches in history with Gunther, but there he was, thanking you for chanting his name, bringing him back to WWE after a decade. And CM Punk thought he would be married to that title forever.
What's up, Wild One? How you doing?
Because not only did Seth Rollins crash the wedding, he stole the honeymoon with the title, and she was good.
I'm telling you what.
So let's
Paul
do
Heyman.
this properly. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Seth
Freaking Rollins. What a damn entrance. What an entrance. Gunther's broken nose. I have heard that it's a broken nose. I'm still waiting on getting confirmation for him on that. But I do believe it was confirmed today.
Shame on you. Shame on every single one of you who turned your back on me after I won the main event of WrestleMania.
I never turned my back. Listen, I thought it was a great idea. I was surprised.
Who for months taunted me with chants of CM Punk.
So maybe we cheer for CM Punk.
Shame on every single one of you who for months have taunted me with chants of OTC.
OTC, OTC, OT. Listen, we will never not acknowledge our tribal chief.
Here's a lesson. Never, ever doubt Seth freaking Rollins again. Is Roman Reigns the World Heavyweight Champion? No. Is CM Punk the World Heavyweight Champion? No.
Oh.
I am the World Heavyweight Champion. And shame on every single one of you who turned your back on me.
Ron Breakker does not seem to be okay currently.
For months, Brooklyn. Shame not just on those in this crowd and those at home who've turned their back on me, but shame on every single person in that locker room who made it their mission to stop me from successfully cashing in my Money in the Bank contract.
They're getting ready to provoke someone. Someone will be coming out. Glenn, welcome.
Everyone back there, they think they're so smart, Paul. They think they're so clever. They're gonna stop me at every single turn.
What in the hell is he wearing shoe-wise?
Need I remind you, I always have a
Plan B. Oh, God.
And this plan B was top secret. I told 2 people in the entire world. One was my beautiful, incredible, Intercontinental champion of a wife. And the other was my oracle.
So Bronson and Breakker was left out of the equation.
We've achieved what we set out to achieve. We have absolute power. And there is nobody who can stop us.
Here we go.
This is the past, the present, and the future. This is the way forward. This is the vision.
And there's the megastar. I was hoping, since you faked the injury on LA Knight, he would show up. So I guess they're going by the vision. The vision with an oracle. Clever.
First of all, congratulations, Visionary. Congratulations, Oracle.
Yep.
Congratulations, morons.
Bronson,
Let
the
me
breaker.
talk to you.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm not here for a fight. I'm just here to answer some questions because you've left people with a lot of questions. A lot of people are out there wondering right now. They're thinking, man, Seth Rollins, he had the Money in the Bank briefcase, so why would he have to fake an injury? Why would he fake the injury when he already had the case? And I'll tell you why. You weren't faking the injury to get that. You were faking the injury to get out of something else. Let's just go ahead and rewind our mind just a little bit. Going into Saturday night's main event, I said I wanted your dignity and I wanted to hurt you. And what'd you do? You faked an injury, and I didn't get the chance to hurt you the way I wanted to. But I'll tell you this, to your credit, you got up, you ate a BFT, and I got the 3 count, and that's where things get a little bit interesting.
It is. So that's the BFT.
Because at this point, you've pulled the wool so far over everybody's eyes, I think you blinded yourself. You got a visionary with no vision. Even your oracle didn't see this one coming, because I'm off, enjoying a little bit of time off. I'm just taking my time, little vacation. I tune in to SummerSlam. I see what you did, and I said, I got to get to Brooklyn. So now I stand in Brooklyn, I'm looking at you with one thing in mind, to remind you, I was the last one to beat you, and I'll damn sure be the next one to beat you.
Oh, LA Knight for a title shot.
Only difference being,
Perfect.
only difference being, you have now given me the ammunition. Because last time, I wanted to hurt you real bad, and I still want to hurt you. But the only thing is, now I can hurt you way worse than I ever could have. Because when I beat you, I will take that World Heavyweight Championship
sweet God.
off of you, giving you another really short reign. Because what I'm saying is, there's no better place than now, and there's no better, there's no better place than here, and there's no better time than now.
Now. Clash in Paris would have been good.
You got some guts, Knight. You want to come into my ring, challenge me for my World Heavyweight Championship? You don't think I got the guts? You don't think I got the balls? You want to fight me right here tonight?
It ain't happening. It ain't happening.
Netflix for the World Heavyweight Championship. Seth freaking Rollins versus LA Knight.
No.
No.
Gentlemen, gentlemen, gentlemen.
Hello,
Hello, Brooklyn.
Hello, Adam
Pardon the
Pearce.
interruption, Seth. I just need to get a couple things off of my chest. Normally, I would not make a world championship match with 0 promotion. But normally, Seth, normally a WWE superstar wouldn't have his medical team lie to my medical team week after week after week. Normally, Seth, a world heavyweight champion wouldn't lie to his general manager and certainly wouldn't lie to the WWE Universe.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, Seth, is to hell with normal. It will be Seth freaking Rollins versus LA Knight.
Yeah.
It will be for the World's Heavyweight Championship. And listen closely, this is my favorite part. It will be tonight in Brooklyn.
God.
Wait, I almost forgot one more thing. Since you stole a great moment from the people at SummerSlam, it's only fitting that I steal something from you. Hey, Bronson, you boys are banned from ringside.
Yes, sir.
All of that is official.
Official. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You got to give our general manager credit.
Unfortunately, I don't think LA Knight's going to win, but
World title match tonight. It doesn't get much better.
that's how you set it up.
LA Knight
challenge.
That's how you set it up.
Freaking Rollins for the World Heavyweight title tonight in Barclays Center. This place is rocking with good reason, Cole.
Last night. Come on now. Did you see how I handled AJ Styles? I mean, no better way to celebrate a 20-year anniversary. Are you kidding me?
Hey, we never doubted you for a second, mate. Hey, ladies, how you guys holding up?
You know, Finn, we're fine.
Yes.
Let's go regroup. Bye, dog.
Hey, what are you guys doing in my hallway?
Muchachos.
Your hallway? Yeah, my hallway. Why don't you show some respect? Because I am the king of the luchadores. See, yo.
Respect? He talking about respect. If you wanna earn my respect, y si quieres ganar nuestro respeto, demuéstramelo en el ring y gánatelo. Let's have a match tonight.
You're on.
Well, see you then.
We finally gonna give Dragon Lee some type of push? Holy shit.
Hey, Dom!
Oh, that's AJ.
You know, whoa, hold on, boys. Toof a little bit. I'm not gonna slap him around. Not yet. What you did last night, it was clever. I admit that. The way you got the boot off and then hit me with it, and I gotta give it to you. But here's the thing. I'm still coming after that IC title. And as long as you have it, I'm coming after you. You're gonna run out of tricks. Just know, pound for pound, move for move, hold for hold, I'm one of the best.
This is true. This is true.
Just a friendly reminder. Just wanted you to know, Dom.
Yeah, time's running out because you're getting old.
I think he's got a boot.
Fair warning from AJ.
He does have a boot mark on the side of his face. Why could I never tell this is Rusev's entrance?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Bulgaria, weighing over 270 pounds,
We need a progression between Sheamus and Rusev. We do.
call a banger. No doubt about it. Two of the
We need something.
heaviest hitters in the
Ow,
game.
Blaze.
To run it back.
Raymond.
Consider this.
Hope you all had a
your
fantastic day.
banger warning. Next.
All right, so this is the first commercial break of the evening. We started off strong, 30 minutes, 27 minutes, and we get a world title match set. Yes, this match again, I know. But I feel like this is a better match that we can run back. I really do. So real quick, I know that we talked about it last week, so we're gonna run it over just now really quick. The current injury report update as of today. We're gonna start off with WWE, and we will go through this throughout the night through every commercial. Because of course I know we probably won't get through all these at one time. So we got Chad Gable first off for WWE on the main roster. We know he underwent surgery on July 1st. He will be out the remainder of 2025. Liv Morgan suffered a dislocated shoulder on Monday Night Raw. Underwent surgery as well. Expected 6 months at least. Zoe Starks, we all remember the gruesome injury she had on May 19th for her ACL, MCL, and meniscus. She did have to have surgery for that. She will be out for the remainder of 25 as well. Brindley Reese on NXT underwent surgery for an unknown injury. There is no current details on the return time for her. Rey Mysterio, of course, is still suffering from the abductor muscle injury that happened back on April the 18th. He did have surgery and, of course, should be back hopefully the middle of this month. We know Kevin Owens' neck injury. He did finally have surgery for that. Apollo Crews suffered a torn pectoral back in January. Underwent surgery in February, so that's just a recovery process. Ilya Dragunov ACL injury is still in recovery, but has been back in the Performance Center since the end of January, so he should be ready to come back anytime soon. Of course, Kiana James just came off of her injury. We've seen her back in the ring as the manager role. And then Pete Dunne had an undisclosed injury on June 20th of 2025. And then Aria Bennett tore her ACL in July and underwent surgery as well. So there has been a lot going on. But of course, that is the current updates that we have. Will I do AEW injuries for everyone doing AEW? I mean, I can hold them off till tomorrow if that's what y'all would like. Callie, you're a Ripley fan. Hey, everyone loves mommy.
Brought to you by O'Reilly Auto Parts. O'Reilly Auto Parts, your professional parts people. And Wednesday Addams returns to prowl the Gothic halls of Nevermore Academy.
Host of the Wednesday cast.
Creator showrunners Alfred Goff and Miles Miller return for the spine-tingling second season of Wednesday alongside executive producer and director Tim Burton. And there he is, the host of the Joe Budden podcast, world-famous rapper Joe Budden, in the house tonight in Brooklyn.
It's fight night, baby!
I mean, I think we've seen him one time, but of course it said that he got re-injured or re-aggravated injury. So, oh, I expect someone to get caught up. Absolutely.
With Sheamus's own shillelagh. Sheamus very eager, as is Rusev, to mix it up once again. No absence of malice in this one tonight.
And now Rusev just mounting
Sheamus, right hands.
Hammering away with the right hands. Again, this is such a deep, personal, intense rivalry. We've talked about it a number of times.
Damn.
It dates back
Maybe we get into it now. Sheamus and Rusev are legit. Always have been. Tony D is more than likely going to be the one that gets called up first. Ethan Page has that possibility. I just don't see it happening yet.
And now Sheamus sending Rusev up over the top rope to the floor.
Through their last several encounters, these two have redefined the term brutality as pertains to WWE action.
Oh, good Lord.
Section, dropping Sheamus to a knee.
Celtic Warrior got a little over.
Oh,
and nearly
my
sent through
God.
The barricade by the Bulgarian.
Rusev just an intense look on his face.
Yeah, this is tied 1-1 when you think about this feud. So we can either say one or two things happen. This ended DQ, or whoever wins will finally be the last time they have this match.
He believes he returned to WWE so that the rest of the
fall away
roster could learn
power
from his
slam.
mistakes. Rusev believes he returned.
Ethan Page is versatile. You want him to do comedy segments? He can. You want him to do a mistake? He can do that too. He can. Yes, that's the positive thing.
His way into Sheamus and drives him toward the corner. We're at the Barclays Center tonight. Brooklyn. Monday Night Raw. The Raw after SummerSlam. And what a kick by Rusev, again, dropping Sheamus.
You can hear the WWE Universe tonight in Brooklyn, obviously not feeling any hangover from SummerSlam. What a weekend it was.
A good headbutt.
Barclays Center here. Speaking of SummerSlam, back in 2015, Sheamus with a great matchup and a win over the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
God, boot to the mouth. Just standing on Rusev's face.
Respect from
Rusev stomping on the face of a fallen Celtic warrior.
Rusev's hungry, Corey. It's been 6 years since she's held the championship here in WWE, that the United States title.
It's been that long.
Cut by Rusev.
Yeah, he's been gone for a while. I didn't realize it was that long though.
Rusev has designs on holding gold again here in WWE, but right now, priority one is disposing of Sheamus.
Yeah, Sheamus.
They go good back and forth.
Rusev again dropping Sheamus, this time with a knee to the midsection.
Well, one thing's for sure, since returning to WWE, Rusev's gotten himself perhaps in the best physical condition of his career.
There you go, good shot to the midsection. That's another one to the chest. Come on, Sheamus.
No doubt about it.
Celtic warrior now trying to
Yeah, go ahead, deliver a white noise.
Oh, no, not a white noise from here.
Beautiful.
This'll end Rusev.
Hit it. Hit it. Boom.
Rusev.
Sheamus might have taken a little out of
That's how you do
himself
it.
in the process.
That's how you do it. Of course, this fantastic match will continue, but of course, after the commercial break. Gave Tony hot takes. Told him losing Paige long term is worse than losing Cody. Didn't lose Cody. He wanted to leave. Yeah. Cody just, I don't understand. He wanted out. And I guess it's because he just, I really don't know. I honestly, when it comes to the reason Cody wanted out, I have no idea. It doesn't make sense. Rick Boogs' Wikipedia page says he's a retired pro wrestler. Rick Boogs? Really? I thought I seen him in like TNA or something. I'll tell you what. Rick Boogs, in my opinion, had all the talent to be a great in-ring performer. Has retired from pro wrestling following his release in 2023. Damn. That's crazy. I did not expect that. What amount of grudge match at Survivor Series? They feuds or probably potential build at Survivor Series as a whole, just not War Games. What would you like to see as your feud matches, not War Games? Picked Rusev. Damn, a lot. Because of the push to turn him heel, that's why he didn't want to turn heel, felt disrespected. Okay. Sheamus is whooping Rusev's ass. I called Sheamus. Is Lana with Rusev? No. Not that I've seen. Not yet, Sheamus. Cody little getting Boogs. I think so, Steve. I think so, but I'm not sure. I didn't look that far.
And we are back at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Monday Night Raw on Netflix live tonight. This has been a physical battle as we expected. Rusev and Sheamus, recent matchups tied at a win apiece.
Wild one. Was that a link to where to make those?
The same thing I did, Cole. Sheamus is asking for more.
He is.
Rusev saying, what is wrong with this guy? Kick right to the chest, and another one. And Sheamus.
He said, "Give me the kicks." There you go, he caught it.
And Sheamus with a body shot. And here comes the Celtic Warrior.
Oh, God.
Backbreaker.
Yes, Jelly Roll. Yeah, he'll be back in the ring. I don't see why he wouldn't be.
Who is in his element right now. There is nowhere the Celtic Warrior would rather be than in this moment.
Damn.
Engaged in combat with someone as dangerous as Rusev.
Just bulldozes through Rusev. And now Sheamus has Rusev where he wants him.
Gotta give him the 10 beats of the. Nope.
The 10 beats of the Valorant, and Rusev hung Sheamus up on the top rope.
Rusev's an intelligent competitor, obviously learning from past experience against Sheamus.
He ducks underneath the bro kick by Sheamus.
Sheamus tried to catch himself, but to no avail. Still
there we go, 10 beats of the Valorant.
Will he get what he wants this time around? Powering Rusev. Rusev trying to power out. Sheamus trying to hook the arms in the ropes. Rusev won't allow it to happen. And spine first off the post goes Sheamus.
Damn, someone in the crowd just yelled, "Go back to AEW." That's crazy. I heard that loud and clear.
Slowly making his way back to his feet, but Rusev now stalking Sheamus.
Oh, look out, Graves. Look out, Graves. Sheamus now slamming Rusev right on our table. And into the ring now to break the count.
Our official understanding how personal this rivalry has become. Exercising a little leeway, but Sheamus sent into the steel ring stairs.
Yeah, Sheamus shoulder first into the stairs here at ringside. The official now at a count of 4.
Rusev just dumped out in the WWE Universe, but now the Bulgarian Brute from behind.
We're going to give him his own 10 beats of the Valorant. 2.
His own version. 10 beats of the Valorant to Sheamus.
A little insult with injury from Rusev.
There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wow, it was a count out.
Counted out, I believe, as Sheamus continues to pound away on Rusev.
Be careful, Rod. Sheamus turned around in a fury and realized it was Rod Zapata, our referee, who had no choice.
Oh wow, now here comes the damn security. Yeah, I figured this was gonna be the outcome. Oh God. Jesus.
Chaos at ringside.
Oh no, Rusev has the shillelagh once again.
Imagine the damage he can do with a shillelagh.
Low kick.
Sheamus drops Rusev and outmounts Rusev, and the fight continues.
Let him fight.
I don't think we're gonna have any choice.
There's an absolute melee at ringside. Look at Rusev's eyes, Cole.
He looks crazed, rabid.
This ain't done. Or a false count anyway, something crazy. Oh, double clothesline, no one's moving.
Between these two at your own peril, guys.
You're gonna need a whole NYPD precinct out here.
These two have lost it.
What the hell? Why is the hat? You know it don't even matter.
Hey, it's just Kofi Woods. Big G versus Sheamus. Where were you guys last week, huh? I know exactly where you were. You were backstage watching, letting me learn the lesson on my own, and that's what real veterans do. That's what family does. I appreciate you guys.
Look, we know that you're on
I swear to
Cloud9 right
God.
now, and you should be happy because you dropped Theory. But us, we're still mourning, man.
Sorry.
I know we look like the epitome of perfect chocolate decadence. But in our hearts, our souls, our minds, we're still hurting. And we're just not in the state of mind to fight anybody.
Especially not Sheamus.
Especially not Sheamus.
Not Sheamus.
And we're just not going to be in the right state of mind until we get back our tag team championships.
And it's all his fault. That bald-headed tyrant refuses to give us what we deserve.
Piercy? Hey, I got this.
Go ahead, go.
Hey,
What the
Pierce!
fuck?
Yeah,
Xavier.
now.
Did Sheamus scramble your brain? I'm talking to Penta. I'll be with you in a minute.
I don't care who you're talking to, Baldy. I'm representing the New Day, the greatest tag team of all time combined.
God.
We are 14-time tag team champions. Really? So show some respect to the grieving process and give us our tag team title rematch. And stop worrying about this little lucha loser.
Hey, whoa, no, it's not a problem. Now, listen, Waller, do me a favor. You tell New Day that Baldy said they can have a match when they earn it. As a matter of fact, Penta and I were talking about a match. And I think you just officially earned it. Tonight. If está bien, está bien. Es oficial.
Hey, no understand.
Hey! Listen. Settle!
Oh. Pero.
Okay, no stress. See you there. He was saying maybe next week, like, I don't know. Did
he give a date?
No, he didn't give a date. He's bald. He doesn't understand dates. No, soon.
I like this version of Adam Pearce, our general manager.
Oh, shit.
Today. The matchup is now.
Dum, 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 dum. Zero. Hello. Beza SK. Welcome.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta!
So once again, Grayson Waller stuck his shoey in his mouth.
I think you're referring to Big G.
What is that hat? I don't know. That was for anyone that's seen that hat. If you were watching along, of course, with us, what the hell was that?
At least not yet. Waller, Penta, live, Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
Ready to go to Japan and train? I mean, it's not a bad idea. I feel like people who go to Japan and go and train, come back, are better in the ring, I will say. Dude, I was waiting for him to push. Yeah, I gotta look up that hat. I gotta figure out what type of hat David Woods is wearing. Because, I mean, it was a huge oversized hat. That's it, almost. I mean, it's probably a custom hat. But, I mean, I found some that look identical to it on, like, Etsy and shit. That's... Honestly, though, like the one I just found that looks identical to it, $120 for this ridiculous style hat. That's crazy. I could see the New Day paying that. That is wild. Imagine Sheamus in Japan. Yeah. They are stiff in New Japan, that's for sure.
epic showdown at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com or elevate your fight night with VIP ticket packages at OnLocationEXP.com/Canelo Crawford. Well, here on Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix, we celebrate this past weekend's SummerSlam.
And very disciplined, yeah. That's true.
And this is the Monday Night Raw after SummerSlam Live. Barclays Center, jam-packed here tonight, Brooklyn, New York. Penta and Grayson Waller. This matchup made by our general manager, Adam Pearce, earlier today after Grayson Waller not only disrespected the GM, but also Penta.
Big G's man enough to stand on his own and back it up.
Okay, explain to everyone why he's being called Big G.
I mean,
Big
you've seen
G.
Grayson Waller. He's in the greatest physical condition of his career. He's been running around with New Day, who used to have a big, what was the big?
Big E.
Oh,
I worked with him this weekend.
Oh, I'm sorry. But yeah, so there's obviously a void. The New Day are going through an incredibly tough time, a long period of grieving. They're mourning the death of the tag team division, the loss of their tag team championships. There's a lot on the minds of both Kingston and Woods, and Big G has just been here to be a shoulder to cry on, if you will.
Well, Xavier said that the group is still in mourning, that they are in no state of mind to fight. So they asked Grayson Waller to go over to Adam Pearce and perhaps get them a future tag title opportunity.
I think, unfortunately, Big G wasn't prepared for operations as smooth as delivered by Penta.
No.
And Penta now with a Rana
He sure was
Grayson
not.
Waller outside the ring.
I think Big G's just doing his best to be a good friend to Woods. Look at this!
The New Day really coming out.
Thank God for the New Day. I mean, how does your heart not hurt a little bit for these guys, Cole? Have you no empathy?
Well, I do, but at some point the grieving.
Look at that big ass
period has to
hat.
end, right? You got to get over yourself. And you got to move on.
Who are you to tell
That's
anybody
a
when
big ass
the
hat.
grieving process is complete?
What the heck is Woods wearing?
He's incredibly sad.
That is absolutely
Is
insane.
that a hat?
Yes, it's a hat.
And Waller now caught by Penta out there celebrating with the New Day and forgot he had a matchup here against this top luchador, Penta.
Big kick in the corner.
Yeah. Everything you can watch now is crazy.
Cole, he's hurt.
He's hurt. Look out now.
Oh,
Right into
God.
the announce table.
Almost had to mourn the loss of us. Here comes Big G again.
God, what a clothesline.
The clothesline and down goes
Damn.
Penta. You know what, Cole, I think I'm gonna see if the New Day want a little help grieving.
And of course, back to the regular scheduled programming. Tremendous amount of commercials. For some reason, they are just. I don't get the whole. I don't understand. Of course, I know Netflix, I guess, has to have so many. Where do you get that hat? I found one just like it on what looked like Etsy. I was doing some Google searching. Found they sell them for $120 on it. Crazy. That's what he spent on it. Over 150 million views. That's wild. Karrion Kross and Scarlett are not there tonight. their contracts are up this weekend, so I'm really hoping it's not the end for Karrion Kross, but I do got that feeling. If they do not re-sign, of course, then we know where he could go. And I hope that's the case. Of course, the schedule this week is out. If you follow us on our social medias, you'll be able to find that. But if you was not able to find it, at the current moment, we have Raw, Monday Night Raw tonight, NXT Tuesday, Wednesday is Dynamite, Thursday will actually be TNA, Friday will be SmackDown, then we will be at Collision this coming Saturday. So, of course, we will not be live for that, but you are more than welcome to watch Collision, because who knows, we may end up being on there somewhere.
Ringside for the New Day as they watch Grayson Waller take on Penta here tonight, one-on-one.
Kiss my hand, Michael, as a sign of respect.
Why would I?
Oh my God!
Sign of respect.
Can I do it on his behalf?
Thank you so much, Cole. You see that? Your turn, Michael.
Cole, come on, it's right here.
I'm calling the action, guys. Look at Penta now with a backbreaker knee right to the spine.
Unempathetic.
It's part of your job, Michael, to understand the talent, and you refuse to understand us.
You have no heart. You have a cold heart.
Michael Cold.
Michael Cold.
Michael Cold.
I had tremendous emotion.
Sociopath.
I had tremendous
like the
emotion.
Tin Man endured in the women's
cover here by Penta and a kick out by Waller. I had great emotion, guys, when I called your loss in the tag team title match.
You see what I'm talking about? We are suffering. We are grieving.
I would like to apologize personally on behalf of Michael Cole, our entire commentary team.
Thank you so much for the apology.
You do not deserve
this. But he's the one who was sorry. About the sorriest man out here, man, with no empathy, no sympathy. You don't.
Oh! What a right hand by Waller.
Yep.
The kid has got talent, man.
I'm telling you, maybe
Waller does.
Group, he'd win the tag titles back. Sit out power bomb. Shoulders down now. Penta's got to kick out.
Michael Cole, to be someone who doesn't wrestle regularly, you have a lot of opinions on what we should do to be successful in the ring.
No, listen. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Listening.
You guys were at the most successful point in your career when you had 3 men in the New Day. Maybe you should bring Grayson Waller in, make it 3 men again, and you'll be successful again.
How are we at the most successful point when we weren't 13
OTC Yeet 1716. Welcome, my friend.
Shoulders kick out.
Our only win at WrestleMania was Sans Big E, and you think that that's not impressive? Well, how long have you been watching wrestling, Michael, with your arms crossed, not even excited about this current?
Oh, what a kick by Penta. I'm excited about Penta, I'll tell you that.
Well, maybe it's time to start getting excited about Big G.
On Grayson, the kid has got talent. The man is in phenomenal shape.
Oh, what a knee by Waller.
Dead weight.
And
now his career is going to the top, bro.
He's down 230-something pounds. I mean, that's got to feel good.
Triple H doesn't like Cross because he reminds him of his the game character. I could see that.
On Survivor.
You see, so it shouldn't be a surprise that he survived.
That's wild.
You know, look at him.
Triple Mania will be doing this event. Yeah, they will.
Athlete.
Oh my God! What a super kick! It'll be live on their YouTube as well. Oh! Oh, what a Mexican destroyer. 1, 2, 3. My God.
All right, that was nasty.
That was insane.
There was no test. Waller's out here doing his job.
Out here trying to climb the ranks as he should be.
Well, again, thanks to the New Day for joining us here tonight, taking time out of their bereavement process. As Grayson Waller delivers a great knee to Penta. Both men were down. Critical point of the matchup here. Watch this kick by Penta. Bang! Right in the face of Corey. Corey, this is incredible.
The closing moments, a breathtaking Mexican destroyer delivered by Penta, spiking Big G on top of his skull.
That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Penta's so impressive here tonight on Monday Night Raw as he continues to soar in WWE.
Penta taking advantage of a morning New Day, sending Kingston and Woods to the outside.
Is Penta gonna put on Xavier Woods' hat?
It looks much better on Penta. Oh no!
He's gonna fly!
Penta flies!
Hello. Hello. That's good shit by Penta. But he just now pissed off the New Day.
I got something else to mourn about.
So
Let's look at my title. You see my title? You see?
Jesus Christ, that was loud. They're still fighting. Sheamus and Rusev.
I saw Charlotte Flair moments ago. Well, there she is. In fact, Charlotte is featured in one of the episodes of the new documentary series WWE Unreal on Netflix. Here's a sneak peek.
What's up, Charles, my friend? They are still fighting. I just heard more metal fall as it went to show us his clip from Unreal. I think he's, yeah, Cross is probably gone already. Alexa looks like Liv. Yeah, they're still fighting all over the place. Why? I have no idea. I will say currently we do not know that if there is a match for Liv. Not Liv. See, you got me saying Liv. For Charlotte and Alexa. But I do know that they're going to be there and they are in ring fighting attire. So Forge Maps, welcome. Now, will they get a surprise match? Will there be some type of chaos? Like maybe Roxanne and Raquel want a rematch? Probably. Will it happen? No idea. They are still fighting, so us fans have something to be interested in. Yeah. That's true. I do feel like the match has good potential, but it's just they undersold it. And I don't think a lot of people are interested either. I know a lot of people think that Rusev is doing the same thing that he done previously. A lot of people feel like he's doing the same thing he done when he was in AEW. So it's just hard, I guess, to get back over with the crowds. And that is the case. But I'm really hoping things change for Rusev. And then also I want to know why we have still yet to see Penta do the Penta driver. Like, are we not going to see that anymore? Because he's only been winning with that Mexican Destroyer. Grayson Waller's face after those chops. Yeah. The chops, I will say Penta's got some strong chops as well. That is 100%. But I don't think his chops are anywhere near the strength of someone like Gunther. Gunther has a dangerous chop.
Monday Night Raw is live on Netflix at Barclays Center in Brooklyn tonight, 24 hours removed from the return that shocked the WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy this while you can. We have 4 months left to enjoy the greatness that is John Cena. It's the beast! Brock Lesnar! Brock Lesnar is at SummerSlam! And now Lesnar into the ring, and Brock Lesnar with John Cena on his shoulders. Brock Lesnar with an F5 to John Cena. The Beast is back!
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are still buzzing over the return and one of the most shocking conclusions in SummerSlam history, the return of Brock Lesnar. Earlier today, I had the opportunity to sit down with WWE President Nick Khan and WWE's Chief Content Officer Paul Triple H.
Oh, this should be
I asked them a
impressive.
simple question. When was it determined that Brock Lesnar would return to WWE? They told me they reached out to Brock a number of weeks ago and said, we believe it's time for you to come home. Brock Lesnar said, let's do it, and here we are. Now, John Cena may have different thoughts on what transpired last night.
Okay.
Let's find out exactly what John Cena thought about all of this. Friday night on SmackDown, John Cena will be live from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, to discuss the situation that went down at SummerSlam.
I can't wait to hear what Cena has to say, but that's Friday. Let's talk about tonight first. Just 48 hours ago, the vision became a reality, but tonight it's already under fire as Adam Pearce has forced Seth freaking Rollins to defend his World Heavyweight Championship.
Appreciate the likes. Hope you're having a fantastic Monday.
And Big Bronson Reed have been barred from ringside.
Could be a short title reign for Mr. Rollins.
Of course, we're also 6 Kraken wrestling community subscribers away. 6 wrestling fans away. I wonder when they're going to get them a song together. Or if they don't need one.
Corey, honestly, did you expect this team to ever work?
I didn't give it
No.
a chance in hell, if I'm being totally honest.
No one
But
thought it
we're
would.
dealing with two of the best individual competitors the women's division have ever known. But that and being a successful tag team, two entirely
So I guess
different scenarios.
Charlotte's got a
I
match.
had all of the doubts, but I was proven wrong this past Saturday.
And especially for weeks and weeks, they kept telling each other we're not friends. And now they find themselves as tag team champions. But are they friends?
I don't think being friends at the end of the day really matters. I think if anything, it just shortens the shelf life of tag team success. But we've seen some very effective teams over the years who weren't necessarily fans of one another, but they figured out the chemistry, they were on the same page, and they reached the top of the mountain, as these two just did.
And it's about holding the gold and making the money.
And that's checks and championships, as Booker likes to say.
Fire trip, you think it was forced? You don't just think it happened?
That might be my first "You Deserve It" chant. Thank you, Brooklyn. No, but after SummerSlam, it feels amazing to be champion again.
I swear to God.
No, it feels amazing to be champ.
I think you mean we are champions again.
Okay. It does feel nice to do something as a change instead of just me. And if you stop hitting me in the head, maybe we could be, we could be whatever. Like whatever. Like let's not put a label on it.
What were you gonna say? You can say it.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Think you were gonna say the F word.
You are such a pain in my A word.
That's right, I am. As long as we have these titles, you are stuck with me.
And you know what? I think we're gonna have these forever because I'm the now 14-time plus the 2-time tag plus the 2-time NXT. How many times have you been champion?
Are you serious right now?
No, yeah, it's like Flair math. How many times have you been champion?
So I've held the Raw,
SmackDown.
Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter because no one does matter.
Time to pause the celebration. The former champs are in the house.
Teardrop, what's up, friend? Good team, Alexa and Bliss. That is a good tag team, but
Who would want to be friends with Charlotte, Alexa? I know I wouldn't. Roxanne?
Nope. No. And nobody cares that you guys want to be friends. I don't care. They don't care. Raquel doesn't care. Because the only thing that actually matters is bringing all the gold back to the Judgment Day.
I understand that we're not, maybe not going to get a rematch. But Roxanne and I didn't come out here to not take those titles back tonight.
isn't that getting a rematch with Raquel?
Well, that was quick. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh yeah, I mean, if we agree on one thing, it's that we never back down from a challenge.
Oh.
Challenge, Lexi. Because that's why we're going to put the tag titles on the line tonight and kick your A words. Right here.
Right now.
In Brooklyn.
Ladies, just take a breath. What?
Adam Pearce has been busy. Adam Pearce has been busy.
Raw after SummerSlam, and I get it. We are in Brooklyn, New York. But as I explained earlier, normally a title match, especially a title rematch, takes some time to put together. I guess what I'm saying is, what the hell, tonight's not normal. The match is official, and it starts right now!
Graves, what has got into Pierce tonight?
I'm guessing he started his day with the Irish coffee. I love it, though.
They got Jessica Carr out there as well. So I'm guessing tonight's going to run over. Because they keep adding matches. We still got to hear from Becky at some point. And then we got the world title match as well to end the show. So that is interesting. I don't know. I feel like a lot was built on this Raw that could have happened. I just don't feel like it's there. Adam Pearce he's on point tonight for sure. Also, I'm not sure who keeps up with MJF on social media today, though. He posted a picture of the Full Gear announcement that will be happening in November, and put a image of him with the title at Full Gear. So he could be hinting towards the possibility of signing that future contract. It would not be a bad idea, in my opinion. I would actually look forward to that. Yes, I can get the poll set for y'all now. We're officially 4 away. See what else we got here. Wrestling news wise. Of course, y'all did hear Michael Cole said he talked to Nick Khan and Triple H. From what I understand, he was cleared for about 4 weeks. Looks like Naomi's promo was shot during the commercial break. That's absolutely insane.
Bliss, Raquel Rodriguez starting things off for their respective teams. Corey, how did the former champions win the gold back tonight?
Listen, I think the Judgment Day are perhaps more on the same page than the current champions. Of course, I'm talking about Perez and Rodriguez, tag mate. This is what they need to do. Stick to their guns, stick to their game plan. Cut the ring in half, quick tags in and out. It served them extremely well up until SummerSlam, and I know for a fact that Roxanne and Raquel want to prove that SummerSlam was just a fluke.
The prodigy, Roxanne Perez now, going right after Alexa Bliss. Raquel Rodriguez, 5-time tag team champion. More than
Rox has different wrestling gear on every match. She does. Yep.
We know again that Alexa
I think it matches Raquel's ring gear.
Tag team chemistry is a tricky thing. It's funny. Sometimes it comes out of nowhere. Sometimes it's unconscious. Sometimes you can work and work and work and you just can't find the same chemistry.
And again, we've got another championship match coming your way tonight.
Tony the match. Title match.
Look at this versus LA Knight live here on Raw.
The title match sucks being stuck at work. Hey, that's why we do these live watch-alongs so the people who are at work can hang out with us and listen along.
Not being
Jeffrey. Jeffrey.
Raquel, who delivers an elbow.
Raquel has improved tremendously since she came back. I will argue with anybody.
It might be something of an unpopular opinion, but I think Raquel Rodriguez is doing the best work we've seen from her in her WWE tenure recently, and I think a lot of that credit is due to Roxanne Perez. A level of comfort we're seeing out of Raquel, confidence that maybe she was lacking in the past.
I also think the fact that her former partner Liv Morgan
Good
left
Lord.
with injury, that shoulder injury that's kept Liv out for a number of months, has forced Raquel to step up as well.
Would agree with that. Now Flair.
Oh, Charlotte sends Raquel across the ring. Charlotte Flair's first match on Monday Night Raw tonight in 4 years.
She did when she first came back, yes. But since then, Miguel, no, we're not going to see Brock Lesnar tonight.
Charlotte's plan. Tag made.
And here comes Roxanne.
That's why I call you Kraken Radio Wrestling.
Which started out at the Royal Rumble. Lasted longer than any woman in history in that
Also, the newest print for the Kraken Wrestling tribal members. We have decided on what that is. It went live today. So if you join the Kraken tribal membership anytime from today to the end of August, you will be included in that. You'll get a custom 8x10, a custom Kraken Wrestling sticker, wrestling-based stickers, and you'll also get the 8x10. Now, if you follow us on our Facebook page as well, and you comment on the monthly 8x10 there, you can be a winner of it.
The Prodigy is the most appropriate nickname anybody could think of. Perez moves like a veteran. She thinks like a veteran. She's been in high-pressure situations and shown over and over again that she thrives in those situations.
And there's never any panic in Roxanne Perez.
And that's a game changer. It's one of the toughest things to do in the heat of battle, whether it be in a WWE ring, boxing, any sort of combat sport, to maintain your composure. Oh,
There a shot to the knee. There we go.
And Roxanne Perez
Big boot.
runs into a boot.
Did Seth come
Roxanne
out?
goes
Yes.
down as well. And Charlotte will make the tag, and here comes Bliss. And Alexa and Charlotte now.
Boom.
Cover to retain.
1, 2.
And a kick out.
Damn.
Now, they were on the same page there.
Definitely, but one successful tandem maneuver does not a successful duo make. Drop kick, down goes Raquel.
Yeah, I know. The second I say Raquel is improved, that happens.
Drives Raquel out to the apron and out to the floor. Now Bliss.
I am there as well, Steve. Yes.
The power now of Rodriguez. And driving Alexa into the barricade and into the timekeeper's area. And a big boot of for Bliss.
Steve, we are everywhere. Anywhere you can think of. Anywhere you can think of, Steve, you can find. Almost. But yeah, the custom 8x10 this month is Kenny Omega based. About to break Alexa Bliss's sternum? Yeah, they were. It is a mashup of Kenny Omega and Akuma from Street Fighter. So, of course, if you want to be in part of the Kraken Tribal members and get yourself one of those custom 8x10s, because there will only be one of those. Well, there'll be everyone who's a member will get one, but there will be no double prints. So once it happens, we make that one, it will only be done one time. There will be no duplicates of that print ever made again. Jade Cargill is done. I don't think she's done. I don't think she's done. Roxanne started when she was young. Yeah, Roxanne's been wrestling for quite some time. Of course, I did just drop the link where you can go and join the Kraken Tribal membership. Get yourself in line to get the August Tribal package. Of course, there's tons more. There's 3 different levels on there that you can choose from. So, of course, once you click that link, you'll be able to look at everything that's on there, decide which one best fits what you are looking forward to from the Kraken community. Yeah, we're 2 subs away from 8,700. Of course, at 9K, we will do something special. I'm not sure what. We'll figure it out when we get there. Of course, today we also dropped our daily Can You Name That Wrestling faction as well. So make sure you get your votes in on that.
With an elbow, Alexa Bliss found an opening, but can she get to her corner? Can she make a tag to her partner, Charlotte Flair?
Bliss was only
Cannot.
tips away. Unfortunately, she wasn't exactly aware of her placement in the ring. May have missed the only opportunity she'll get.
And Bliss going on the offense and dropping Raquel with a DDT, and now Alexa has an opportunity.
There's a lot of ground to cover to make it to Charlotte Flair. Here goes Bliss.
Tag.
Here comes Perez.
Perez trying to save Raquel, and she's going to pay for it as well. The crossbody, the queen, and now the chops.
Listen to the woos.
Lighten up Rodriguez.
My God, they're loud in Barclays Center tonight.
Charlotte with that cartwheel clothesline.
That was a front walkover, Cole. My daughter would
What?
crucify me if I got that wrong.
Front walkover is what that was.
Look at the power of Charlotte Flair.
And going to use
Beautiful.
with a fall-away slam.
Are we going to see the same sequence as we did Saturday? The double moonsault.
Over her opponents.
Well, we know Tigers can never change their stripes, Cole. From the top.
Got it.
By Charlotte. Cover on
1, 2.
and a kick out by Rodriguez at 2.
Roxanne seems like she's hurting a little bit.
Look at this next level athleticism, but most importantly, the impact on the clothesline. And a 2-for-1 special. The queen.
The 2-for-1 special is never a bad special. Okay.
Raquel Rodriguez with a waist lock, standing switch by Charlotte. Tag made. Roxanne's legal. Not sure if Charlotte realizes that.
I think
As
she does.
Delivers a boot to Raquel. Well, she knows now.
Up and around goes the prodigy.
And
Oh, boy.
double team. That kick into the
Good
side rush of the
big
legs. We have
boot.
the
Yeah.
cover for the titles. Kick
Good
out by
combo.
Flair. And they're really coming together as a team. The Judgment Day.
Now it seems to be Perez losing her temper at the moment.
Now, got to be careful. Got to keep it under control. Can't afford a disqualification here.
Kick to the body by Perez.
Trying to go for Pop Rocks.
Charlotte able to counter and a right hand.
Good
by
right.
Roxanne.
Charlotte's knee braces came loose. Backbreaker, face first in the middle
Face first
turnbuckle.
off the second turnbuckle. Now a clothesline sends Raquel to the floor.
Charlotte looking to muscle Perez all the way
Here
up
we
and
go.
over.
Oh, but what a move by Roxanne.
It was an ill-advised decision by the champion, and the challenger Perez made Flair pay.
And Roxanne now going to go up to the top rope.
Hurricanrana.
Hurricanrana that time to Charlotte Flair. Tag made. Here comes Raquel.
Like the urgency we're seeing from the challengers, understanding this may be your only shot.
Vader style twist. Oh, the corkscrew elbow. 1, 2.
Bliss just breaks up the 3 count.
Barely.
Bliss had a lot of ground to cover to break up that fall. Alexa sent back.
Place your bets. Who's plan B? Ethan Page, Ricky Saints,
Charlotte with no one to tag right
Paul
now.
Heyman,
Alexa Bliss now she's on the apron.
Austin Theory. There's your options.
Sent up and over. Landed hard. Raquel sent out to the apron. Big boot by
The boat.
Tag to Bliss.
Damn, Jessica Carr yelled that shit.
Off the apron.
That could prove to be a misfire for the champions. Bliss is already banged up, not 100%. Don't know if that was the smartest time to make a tag, but here comes Perez, the challenger. Intercepted.
There you go. Just so have a go. DDT. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, and still the Women's Tag Team Champions.
I would like for someone new to come out right here and try to challenge them.
What a win for the Women's Tag Team Champions. It was not easy, but in the closing moments, Alexa Bliss, right place, right time, face first. Thanks for coming, Roxanne.
Bliss, Flair, still the Women's Tag Team Champions. Well, WWE Slam by Topps is your go-to destination for SummerSlam 2025 digital trading card. Collect cards.
Maybe not. Maybe no one challenges them yet.
The action unfolds. Download WWE Slam by Topps now, free in the App Store and Google Play.
頑張ったんですけど、私やっぱりウィメンズワールドタイトル諦められないんですよ。まあそうやな。リオちゃん、we can help you。ありがとうございます。Thanks, but no thanks。OK。でもなんかあったらなんか言ってくださいよ。言ってや。You can I talk to you for a minute? You talk to your friend. Rhea, what do you want?
Look, I heard that you went and talked to Pierce and you asked for a one-on-one match for the Women's World Championship.
I didn't get pinned at SummerSlam.
That is true.
Io, I respect you as the former champ. So beat Naomi. Because there's nothing that I want more than to finally beat you and win back the Women's World Championship.
Rhea, you are never going to beat me.
I like how she's so confident.
Well, Rhea has never beaten Io Sky.
What's up,
Well, ladies and
Ed?
gentlemen, Monday Night Raw, the Raw after SummerSlam is live tonight at Barclays Center in Brooklyn on Netflix and presented by Snickers.
Damn, I forgot about Dom and Dragon Lee.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day. From San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, turning Dominic
Studio.
The self-proclaimed King of the Luchadors, Dominic Mysterio versus Dragon Lee, live on Netflix.
looking.
I really didn't think they made this match official. But I guess did. I mean, it's not gonna be a bad match by no means. I'm not seeing the show on the regular channel. Are you watching it on Netflix? I do not think Dragon Lee was in New Japan. What? Liv Morgan, well, I hate Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair trying to be women's tag team champion. Yeah. That is unfortunate. But I think they're gonna be tag champs for a while until Liv shows back up. And then once she shows back up, something will happen. Plan B goes to almost. That would be insane. You don't have Netflix on channel 1? I have no idea what channel 1 is. Hey, but you're more than welcome to hang out with us. We are not able to show any of the footage. You're able to listen along. Michael, you gotta do Collision for us on Saturday. Yeah, Michael, you're gonna host Collision, my friend, this coming Saturday. Of course, I'm expecting us to see the TNT champion this coming Saturday. Stephanie Vaquer and Ivy Now will our dark match prior to Monday Night Raw starting. That sucks. Is it not for the title? Dom is losing. It's not for the title. I don't have Dom losing because I got El Grande Americano 1, 2, or 3 showing up. Rush Prime is the channel it's always comes on. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, but you're more than welcome to hang out here.
With a priority pass deposit today and on location exp.com/WWE.
And if it's anything like this past weekend SummerSlam, it's going to be fire. What an event this past weekend at SummerSlam. Is there any truth to the rumor I read online that you had a bit of an interaction with Cardi B's security team? None at all. None at all. I was not stalking her. I started that rumor.
So, no, I was not.
SummerSlam Intercontinental Championship, that no disqualification, no countouts match between Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria.
Highlight of the night is presented by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Here we see as the man was about to deliver a shot with a crowbar, it would be Bayley who hit the scene.
And Bayley coming out here to make sure that Becky didn't do any more damage to Lyra Valkyria. Bayley had been a teammate with Lyra for a couple of weeks. They've had issues as well.
God.
Well, Bayley was was taken out of the equation momentarily, and just when it appeared that Valkyria was ready to take advantage of the situation, a great counter to a manhandle slam. Bayley would reappear, but unfortunately, Deck Lyra Valkyria.
I'm going back to AEW Collision this weekend too. Terrell, are you going to AEW Collision?
Title chances for Lyra now.
Doctor, ICU urologist, my friend. Like Jacob, I'm all gas sometimes, but what's up? How you doing?
Dude, I've been looking everywhere for you.
I don't want to hear it.
Dude,
I don't
I'm
want to
so
hear
sorry.
it. I'm not listening to this. I don't care what you were trying to do out there. I can never challenge Becky again for that title.
I know, but
you don't understand.
You have to.
That.
I do understand.
No, you don't. No, you
I
don't. Look at us. I need to get out of this Bayley vortex. Neither of us are champion right now. I screwed things up for you. You screwed things up for me. We're not good for each other. I'm not your friend. I'm not your enemy. Just stay the hell out of my life.
Damn. Damn.
Well, I can't really.
Flame. Doctor, ICU urologist. I hope you had a fantastic Monday. Hopefully it wasn't too bad there at the ICU, wherever you are located at.
As current champion El Hijo Del Vikingo defends against El Grande Americano, Dragon Lee, and Dirty Dominic.
Terrell, of course, I'll be there as well, my
Spanish on
friend.
WWE's YouTube channels.
Oh, and Dominic with a
I'm gonna
slap.
slap.
Remember, Dragon Lee said he was going to teach Dominic some respect, not a respectful way to start the match off by the Intercontinental Champion.
I understand why Dominic feels personally offended by Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee is the superstar who Dominic's own father, Rey Mysterio,
Ooh, damn.
as the future of Lucha Libre.
This is the 5th time these two men have met one-on-one. First time in almost a year. Remember, they had that rivalry over the NXT North American Championship a couple of years ago.
My God, they did, didn't
Dominic's
they?
got a lot on his plate, Corey. He's the Intercontinental Champion.
I forgot about that.
Mentioned Triple Mania in a couple of weeks. He's got AJ Styles that still wants to get a piece of it.
Dirty Dom.
Dragon Lee tonight. He's calling himself
Dirty Dom.
a lot going on.
It ain't easy being Dirty Dom.
I hope Liv comes back. Liv will be back in about 4 to 6 months.
Double champion when we come back from Mexico City after Triple Mania.
Yeah, an incredible way that he knocked off AJ Styles at SummerSlam last night, pulling a page out of the old playbook of the late, great Eddie Guerrero.
A lot of Eddie Guerrero history took place in AAA. Of course, the infamous When Worlds Collide event. And congratulations to Dirty Dom for his 20-year celebration here in WWE.
Let's not get carried away. Dominic Mysterio was part of
Oh yeah, most definitely, Michael.
20 years ago when
I'd rather take Bandito over Dragon Lee. Might be a hot take. Might be a hot take for some people.
really wasn't a competitor at that point, Corey.
I think
He was like 5.
you ever hear the saying, you're born into this business, Cole? Dominic's been fighting since the day he first breathed oxygen.
God, what a chop.
Warrior.
Dominic won the Intercontinental Championship back at WrestleMania, the Fatal 4-Way.
There we go. This over the top senton.
Brethren, Finn Balor. Cover
1,
Big Eddie,
2.
and a kick out by Dragon Lee. Dragon Lee, great opportunity to win the championship at Triple Mania as well.
You're absolutely right. Listen, Dragon Lee is a competitor who simply, it could be said, he's been lost in the shuffle. WWE is so red hot right now. Opportunities come at a premium, and Dragon Lee, for
Go for the 619 already? Nope.
star here. Now he has a chance to not only gain the
With a big boot.
WWE universe once
Good
again,
chop.
but remind the Lucha world of
Oh,
just
what
how
a
great he can
knee.
be.
Been a fun few weeks for the LWO. Remember, they challenged for the tag titles. Dragon Lee now with an opportunity against Dominic tonight, and then a Triple Mania in a couple of weeks.
Dominic fighting out of harm's way.
And, Dominic with a DDT, planting
Very
Dragon Lee on
smart,
the
very
apron, and
smart.
Dominic has taken control.
Wow. Quick commercial break. The ICU urologist said he'd give a bigger pop for a Damien Sandow return, but Liv is fun as well. For those who does not know who Damien Sandow is, or Sandow, I may be saying that wrong. Not good with names. The English language is difficult. That is that's the guy who was Miz's stunt double. Back when Miz was feuding with, I think, John Cena. Right? I have to look that up. Hold on. He's retired now. But that was the Miz stunt double. That's crazy. Like, that is wild that you would enjoy a bigger pop. Yeah, because they had the double tag titles. More Afternoon Bad Guys 2 movie Manhunt. Oh, you talking about the TV or that the movie? Oh, see Damien coming back. He's the NWA producer? I did not know that. Yeah, the stunt double stuff was cheesy, but it really put him over. Because then, remember, he broke away from The Miz and had like maybe 2 or 3 good months. And then, of course, he got released. But Steve said he's the producer of NWA. I don't know if you know, NWA comes on the Roku channel. I think it comes on Mondays. You can probably actually look it up.
And we are back here live on Monday Night Raw. Dominic Mysterio has been taking control of Dragon Lee, who's now trying to fight back in this matchup.
Dragon Lee has a gas tank on him. He can surprise you. Lightning speed. Case in point, up and over. Sweeps the leg of Dominic. Here comes the Dragon.
Good drop kick. Good God.
Lee, and now Dirty Dom's in trouble. And Dragon
We are
Lee
3 wrestling fans away from 8,700.
Again, 2 of the 4 men who will battle for the AAA Mega Championship in 2 weeks at Triple Mania.
Joined by El Grande Americano,
Big elbow.
current Mega Champion. Cover here
1,
by Dragon Lee.
2.
Almost had him. That would have been a massive win for Dragon Lee tonight.
Take another look at Dragon.
Yeah, it's on the Roku channel, yes.
Connecting right on the chin of Dirty Dom. As I was mentioning, the reigning AAA Mega Champion El Hijo del Vikingo. And if you saw the first Worlds Collide event, you understand what that man brings to the table night after night. But look at Dirty Dom walking the ropes, making it look easy.
Beautiful.
Dragon Lee.
And Dragon Lee, of course, reversed.
Now goes Dirty Dom off the sit-out power bomb.
2, no.
And a kick out. Now, what a match between Lee and Dominic.
Remember, less than 24 hours ago, Dirty Dom put it all on the line in the ring against the phenomenal AJ Styles. You have to imagine Dom's a little banged up.
I agree with that point.
I didn't know he was a producer. Last I saw him, he was on that.
Dom's going to meet him there.
So I think you should leave one of those like Ellsworth or Santino.
From high above the ring. Oh, no.
Yeah, Vince didn't understand the gimmick. I'll tell you that.
Dominic paid for that.
Oh, no, this is not where Dom wants to be.
Vince didn't understand a lot of gimmicks. Kind of like Big Cass and Enzo Amore. That was another one of those. Oh, it's El Grande Americano.
Americano is here.
There's El Grande Americano number 3.
El Grande Americano and Dragon Lee blasts him off the apron.
That's our 4th one. Oh, what the hell?
El Grande Americano.
They're spontaneously reproducing.
It's like Doink the fucking clown.
And Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
1, 2, 3.
Use the ropes.
Holy shit.
Here is your winner, the Intercontinental
Why the fuck is Dom's shoe off?
I told you it's been a long
What
week.
the hell?
I'm seeing triple.
I hope my eyes
Oh
are
my
deceiving me.
Was that uno, dos, tres, or grande americano?
Perhaps tall grande venti.
AJ Styles.
Here comes AJ Styles.
He was coming after him. Dom tried to use the boot again, just like last night. And AJ
Oh,
Styles
sweet God.
misses wildly. As Dominic Mysterio
Damn, he hit with his shoe so hard it made him fall. That's crazy.
Dominic's got a lot on his mind, and AJ Styles relentless in his pursuit of Dominic in the Intercontinental title.
It ain't easy being dirty.
Let's go out to Jackie Redmond.
I don't know who these people are. It's getting out of hand now.
Thank you so much. I'm here with Sami Zayn. Sami, congratulations on your victory this weekend over Karrion Kross at SummerSlam. You know, Karrion talked a lot, not just about defeating you, but trying to expose you. How good does it feel to prove him wrong?
Look, it's really not about proving people wrong for me. I just don't look at things that way. But the part of the match that I honestly just keep replaying is this part where I had the steel pipe in my hand, and I think Scarlett and Cross would have really liked it if I had used it, and I think there are people in the crowd that would have really liked it if I used it.
Yep.
And I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, that's just not who I am, because the truth is, I wanted to use it. No, I mean, it would have felt really, really good to hit him and just pay him back for everything he'd done for. I know this is hard to explain for some people. It's not about who I am. It's about who I want to be. And I've said it before, I want to be a world champion. And I will be a world champion.
After LA
It's
Night.
just something that I want to do right. And so, yes, Karrion Kross is in my rear view now, and it's just all eyes on the prize. I'm moving forward now.
God, the body, Sheamus and Rusev. Oh God, Rusev just got a damn hard right hand in on Sammy.
And now in a calmer part of the building, the man is here. The Intercontinental Champion, Becky Lynch, live on Netflix.
What if Becky's plan B? I mean, that's something no one's thought about. Karina, who is winning? Dirty Dom won. I don't know when the Righteous, and so that was another team that I thought would be showing up soon. And we have yet to see them. Looking through at, the current roster. I don't see anyone new that's been added. Hate JC Mateo is JC Mateo on here. And not Jeff Cobb. I mean, the Righteous were supposed to be here weeks ago. They stated that and just never showed up. Are they still with WWE though? Or are they? Righteous. So looking at the righteous current wrestling status. Yeah, their contract ended in May. So if they have like a 90 day or anything, and I don't think Tony does do 90 days, so they can show up this week. Hell, they can show up tonight. They could be another part of this. Who knows? Or they could have been the one that went after Tony. There's always that possibility. So I guess we'll just see where it goes. They may be someone that WWE was not interested in. It would be. They could end up in TNA with Elias or Elijah once he's cleared.
And there's going to be a lot to talk about on the WWE Podcast Network this week. Of course, a lot to do with this past weekend SummerSlam and what's going down tonight on Monday Night Raw, including our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship between Seth Rollins and LA Knight. You can get a breakdown of everything that happened on Monday Night Raw and Raw Recap tomorrow morning with Sam and Megan.
Well, anytime we are in Brooklyn, we go hard, but we can't do it without a little star support. MET
Method Man.
Representing the Wu-Tang Clan. Method Man is in the house. Wu-Tang's for the children, Cole. There we see Dave East, big-time rapper, Grammy-nominated artist and actor, taking in the sights and sounds of Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Of course, seated beside him, the one and only Da Vinci, actor and mental health advocate. And he himself is a Grammy and Emmy award-winning artist and producer, Adam Blackstone, with us live in Barclays Center tonight. We hope y'all are having an amazing time.
And tonight, WWE Raw is brought to you by Minute Maid. Bring the juice.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the women.
Who does her song?
Can I say how much I love this new entrance music for Becky Lynch? Shout out to Soupy and the boys in the Wonder Years.
Okay, there we go.
Well
The Wonder
done.
Years.
A theme befitting a star the caliber of our Intercontinental Champion.
Becky Lynch surviving at SummerSlam versus Lyra Valkyria in the no countout, no disqualification match. An ovation befitting a star.
All right, here we go. So, see what she's got. See who's next for Becky Lynch.
Ding dong, Lyra is gone. She will no longer be getting any opportunities at the opportunity title as long as I am the gatekeeper of opportunities, which is as long as I am the champion, which will be for a very, very, very long time. Now it is time to open the floor to new competitors. Competitors
wrestlers who understand what it is to step in the ring with me, who understand that they are stepping in the ring with the greatest female wrestler of all time, and it's not just me saying it, other people are saying it, Sports Illustrated says it. But that will not be tonight. We will not be opening the floor tonight because I'm physically, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Okay. So they're gonna push Nikki.
Nikki Bella is here.
Not who I was expecting. Not who I was expecting.
What up, Brooklyn? Oh, hey, Becky.
Hello.
You know, I was just listening to you back there, and I have to say, everything you were saying, I mean, you are so right. I mean, Becky Lynch really is one of the greatest of all times.
The greatest.
No, and I mean, I am so proud of all of your accomplishments. You know, I remember when I first met you, you had such great potential, and it was superstars like Becky Lynch why I knew it was okay to take a step away because the women's division was in such great hands.
This is true.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That means a lot. I've always respected you.
Oh my God, thank you. But you know what? You turned out to be such a disappointment. Yeah.
Excuse me?
Oh yeah, I mean, the same hands that I left the division and has stabbed everyone in the back. And I mean, Becky, you're supposed to be here raising a generation. You literally are handcuffing them. You know, I came back here to test myself because this is the best the division has ever been. Right? Yes. But you want to know what I've been trying to figure out? Why did you come back? I mean, you could have stayed away. I mean, were you really that jealous watching women like Lyra kill it? Or let me guess, Hollywood just wasn't what you thought it would be?
Woo.
No.
That's good too.
Don't talk to me about Hollywood. I am a featured player in the hottest movie of the summer, Happy Gilmore 2, streaming on Netflix.
She is.
And wait a minute. I remember seeing you on set there too. Weren't you supposed to be in it? Oh, but your role got cut. I wonder why that was. It's because my reach extends far beyond these ropes. I got you cut. Because there's only room in that movie for one of us, and it wasn't gonna be you.
You know what, Becky? Listen up. I am so sick of this. I'm not buying this. The blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not buying it. You are a liar just like your husband. But you want to know the difference? Yeah.
Oh God.
But you know what the big difference is? We all bought Seth's lies. No one buys your BS. No one. Because you know what, Becky? I see right through you. You are that same insecure, little scared girl that came into this division.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Do not talk
Okay.
about me and my hot husband. Me and my hot husband are the greatest wrestling couple of all time.
Please.
But wait a minute, at one point that would have been you and your...
Oh, damn.
Oh wait, you can't see him anymore.
Jesus. That got the reaction it needed. Okay.
also remember this, that when I came up to combat your era. So don't talk to me about how I handle my era.
Becky, this isn't your era. I hate to break it to you. And guess what? In my era, you were too damn scared to come take me on one-on-one. So how about this? In this era that isn't yours, why don't you put your Intercontinental Championship on the line and face me one-on-one, Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch?
This will happen next week. It won't happen in Paris. Ah, she got the yes chants going. That's hilarious.
You know why we never went one-on-one? We never went on one-on-one because...
Oh, damn.
A cheap
Damn,
shot.
what a cheap shot.
Well, a number of cheap shots by Becky, but nonetheless, fireworks here tonight.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a good cheap shot. That was a damn good cheap shot.
And the Hall of Famer Nikki Bella.
He led with the cheap shot and finished the task with a sucker punch. The Hall of Famer goes down and the man stands tall.
I'm standing by with the Women's World Champion, Naomi. Naomi, credit where credit's due. Last week, you called your shot. You said at SummerSlam, you're going to beat two of the biggest names in WWE, in Io Sky and Rhea Ripley. Well, last night, you pulled it off. How do you feel about your win?
I feel great. I don't know about everybody else because I warned them. I warned everybody, don't be shocked when I walk out of SummerSlam with my Women's World Championship.
You did.
And now everybody looking stupid. That ain't my fault.
Everybody's looking stupid.
Clear
Here we
up some
go.
other rumors and confirm something I hear that's swirling around. Next week on Raw, I will be defending my championship against Io Sky. Because if she want to get dragged again...
Cállate y escúchame. Whether it's you or Io Sky, I have to bet. And the Women's World Championship will belong to La Primera and Clash in Paris.
Oh, it's most definitely gonna be me. And at Clash, I'm gonna take them horns and I'm gonna shove them so far up your behind, you're gonna be leaving Paris with a limp.
Oh my
Man,
God.
What has gotten into the water
Oh.
on Monday Night Raw tonight?
Saxton's face. He didn't know what the hell was about to happen.
Some breaking news from this past Saturday night at SummerSlam.
Oh, shit.
Gunther versus CM Punk, of course, for the World Heavyweight Championship. Gunther hit the announce table hard, and we have an update now on the injury to Gunther. He suffered a septal hematoma and orbital blowout fracture, and we understand that the ring general, Gunther, will be out of action indefinitely. And now we turn our attention to what's going to happen this coming Friday night on SmackDown from Montreal.
We have officially hit 8,700 wrestling fans and Kraken community subscribers. Thank absolutely every single one of y'all for y'all support. We're on the road to 9K. 300 away, ladies and gentlemen. 300. Thank y'all so much.
Quebec City. And one of the big matchups on the card, it happens because of what transpired moments ago. Rusev and Sheamus crawling to the back. Sami Zayn got caught in the middle. Rusev with a cheap shot. These two, Sami, Rusev, go live in Sami's home country next week.
And Adam Pearce is on an absolute roll today because it is official for next Monday night on Raw. The Women's World Champion, Naomi, will defend her gold against Io Sky.
Are you ready, Corey, for our main event? Because here comes the #1 contender for the championship. LA Knight, Seth Rollins for the title live on Netflix.
Alright, so this is the main event of the evening. I feel like it's taking us a while to get here tonight. Well, Steve, you know how that goes. We don't have Derek or Diedrich, or not Derek. Welcome to the Kraken Wrestling community, my friend. Hope you've had a fantastic Monday. Can I get a last vote? Yes, it is at the top. Seth Rollins versus LA Knight. Looks like we got 5 votes in so far. 80% want Seth Rollins winning. The only thing I doubt is who is Plan B. I don't know. No, I mean, in my opinion, LA Knight's not buried. Like right now, he's getting a title shot. Yes, he's going to lose, but I think this continues to build. This continues to add more to whatever's going to happen. Oh, we don't know. We know. He's. I mean, a lot of people feel that way. Yes, I understand. Liv is rehabilitating. She's getting stronger every day, and she's going to be back soon. In about 6 to 8 months, is what Finn said. Finn with a medical update. We love it. Triple H hates people who get over organically. I could see that. Maybe Gotham is calling for Riker. Steve, who is Riker? Is that one of LA Knight's other personas, if I remember correctly? I could be wrong. LA Knight has a ton of personas. I think it is. It's a fact. It's not a feeling. And that's one of those things that, we can't agree on and disagree. Like I said, I don't always agree with everything. And I will say when something's shit. So when there is a segment that is horrible, I will let y'all know. Y'all know this.
Fashion and theme parks starting October 2025. Perfect for all ages. Clash in Paris and Monday Night Raw are coming to La Defense Arena, Paris, France on Sunday, August 31st and Monday, September 1st. Combo tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Moments ago, confrontation, Nikki Bella, Becky Lynch in the ring.
Why don't you put your Intercontinental Championship on the line and face me one-on-one, Nikki Bella versus Becky Lynch?
Well, she was all up in her face.
One-on-one, because
God.
Certainly not the answer Nikki Bella was hoping for.
Becky, what were you doing out there? You and I used to be friends, but what you did to Nikki was wrong.
Wrong? Excuse me. You're coming at me, attacking me 3-on-1, 4 if you count Nikki like a bunch of cowards. I didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, sweet God.
How about a match next week, 1-on-1?
Okay. All right. Challenge accepted.
I'll see you next week.
No. Not you. No. Her.
Vaccine? Yeah, fuck yes. Absolutely.
See you next week, sweet cheeks.
Yeah. That's great.
A wonderful opportunity tonight for LA Knight. A chance to knock off Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship. And despite Rollins and the injury ruse, LA Knight did remind us all that he did indeed beat Seth Rollins at Saturday night's main event last month.
You're absolutely right, and that has to give the challenger tonight an added boost of confidence. LA Knight has been extremely vocal. He wants to be at the top of the card. He wants to live on top of the mountain. LA LA Knight has scratched and clawed for every opportunity he's received in WWE. Is tonight his night?
Yeah.
Brooklyn seems to think so.
And of course, Seth Rollins may have feigned the injury.
I don't know. Woloski. No. Yeah, Woloski. Yeah, just pick your opponent. Yeah. Fire trip. Has that already happened? Whoa!
Remember, no Bronson Reed, no Braun Breaker, because they are banned from ringside in this match.
They got Paulie.
The champion has got to feel like his back is against the wall. Rollins came to Barclays Center tonight to celebrate, not compete. Instead, Rollins finds his newly minted championship reign under great fire, thanks to Adam Pearce.
Oh. Oh.
For now, Rollins' vision has become reality.
Let's head up to the great.
Yeah, they stopped that music quick, boy. They said that right on the drum. What's up, Thomas Jones? One fall.
And it's for the World Heavyweight
Championship.
Introducing first the challenger from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, LA Knight.
Yeah.
And his opponent from Davenport,
Port, Iowa.
weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth Rollins defends the World Heavyweight title versus LA Knight tonight. Senior official champ.
Oh.
Rollins, of course, winning the title.
Thomas said L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Saturday.
Here we go.
More than one occasion, Rollins has proven that he has earned the moniker the Architect. An expertly executed plan came to fruition, and Rollins once again finds himself as World Heavyweight Champion.
He talked about his group that he has formed with Heyman and Reed and Breaker.
Oh!
Good right hand.
Tonight, the way forward.
Another right hand. Here we go. Strong rights. Strong rights.
Stop Rollins in his tracks. What does Knight have to do, Corey, to take the title tonight?
LA Knight needs to do what he
Stomping the hell out of him. That's what you gotta do.
Come out of the gates fast. Rollins likely a little banged up still from Saturday night. I say that dripping with sarcasm.
I was going to say, I mean,
but Knight needs to use the fury that he's feeling inside, that internal turmoil, channel it toward Seth Rollins.
Now Rollins.
We're going to cross the time. There we go. Big clothesline by LA Knight. Jesus. About took his damn head off it, did. Big snap suplex. Here we go. One. Seth said, what the fuck?
Presumably injured. We heard from Paul Heyman and company that the goal was absolute power and total control. I think it's safe to say, mission accomplished.
Who do I got winning? I want LA Knight to win, Thomas. I ain't gonna lie. But I know Seth's got this somehow.
Nice neck breaker. And again, another cover.
A what?
And a kick out at one.
To further answer your question, LA Knight needs to be perfect tonight. LA Knight cannot afford a misstep, a miscue, a mistimed maneuver because Rollins will capitalize and make the challenger pay.
And Rollins has the advantage. LA Knight must pin or submit
Big
Rollins
close
to the
on. There you go.
tonight. For Seth Rollins, this is a must-win as well. I mean,
oh, absolutely.
He'll afford to lose the title.
LA Knight. LA Knight.
Well, a loss tonight would turn Ruse of the century into just a blip on the radar. A completely forgettable turn of events that Rollins will have essentially.
They cheer everything, by God, don't they?
For 2 days.
Knight now outside the ring in pursuit of Rollins, who's trying to stay clear of LA Knight, looking at using Paul Heyman as a human shield.
There you go.
Knight saw it coming and was able to block.
What I'm seeing so far is that the challenger is absolutely
Yeah.
locked in. LA Knight has a game plan. He's executing to perfection. He's got to be careful not to get himself disqualified.
Rollins is trying to get out of harm's way, and LA Knight caught him, and now Rollins.
Oh, damn.
Kidney first, and again, LA Knight took a bit too much time there against the Architect.
Oh, Jesus.
It's bite LA Knight in the past. He gets a little lost in the
How do you feel about the shoe follower and the tribal thief? I think it's actually very creative. I'm not gonna lie.
The WWE fans.
I think it's hilarious too. Oh, here we go. Good leg drop. Oh no, stop.
Right to the back of the neck of LA Knight. Rollins in complete and total control.
That was a little rough, boy. That was rough right there. Starting to the back of the neck. Woo. There's a lot of people you can put in that category. Of course, we all are entitled to our own thoughts and opinions. Of course, this is a wrestling safe space. We were able to do that. So, like I said, and there's a lot of people you could probably put in the top 5, the top 10 of women's wrestling. Sound like Triple H now. This guy. H would not die. I will say though, Mercedes Moné is, in my opinion, she's up there in the top 6. Where am I from? Western North Carolina. Top 6, in my opinion. Will Cross be Plan B? Maybe. There's a good amount of people who can be Plan B. But I got either being Becky, Cross, Ethan Page, or Ricky Saints. The surprise, though, would be Austin Theory. That's what I got reading on surprise Plan B contestant. In my top 10. Hey, that's understandable. Some, like I said, everyone's got that opinion. I mean, yeah, everyone thinks Cross is gone. This is why it would be a good moment for him to show up and not be gone. You know what I'm saying? Give us that ultimate curveball.
Seth Rollins, the world heavyweight champion, in control. LA Knight, the challenger, looking to somehow rally. Paul Heyman, Rollins' oracle at ringside. Reed, Breaker, banned from ringside. Oh, and what a chop by Rollins. And LA Knight firing back. Understands what an opportunity this is for his career. Looking to win his first world
Just right from LA Knight. Here we go.
Rollins looking for a pedigree. And a backdrop counter by Knight.
Oh.
That's caught him.
Ah, face first.
Again, the veteran
Damn.
Rollins, always in control.
The visionary, the revolutionary, the architect. When it comes to strategizing a matchup, for laying out all the possible outcomes, Rollins is that guy. He always has.
Shoot, shoot. Oh boy, here we go.
Knight up to the top rope. Tremendous athleticism.
Suplex.
Rollins couldn't plan for that one.
Crawls to the cover.
1, 2.
Just did a kick out at 2. Paul Heyman's life flashing before his eyes there.
And it was almost over before it began for Seth Rollins. An epic superplex from the top, from the challenger. And the playing field once again closer to even.
My God.
Can LA Knight capitalize? Can the challenger do something with the opportunity he created?
Well, he needs to now because Rollins is smart. And now LA Knight trying to drag himself to his feet. Rollins to his feet as well. Now Rollins measuring as the challenger. Chop delivered tonight.
Woohoo! God.
Knight answering back.
Wrong rights. That's a good jab. Good jab.
I don't know if this is a situation Rollins wants to be caught in. You don't want to trade hands.
Beautiful jab back and forth. Oh, looks like LA Knight's getting the upper hand.
With the upper hand. Delivering the big rights to the champion.
Big clothesline.
Sometimes you just got to plant your feet and start swinging. Side Russian leg sweep by the challenger.
Rollins into the corner, chest first.
Neck breaker. Here we go.
Cover by Knight.
1, 2.
An air fall.
So close. We know it's not happening. But let's be honest there. But it's gonna be a good match. While we do got a quick moment, I think 2 belts is cool. 3 belts is an overkill. Of course, I know she's 8 belts Monet, so I'm hoping at Forbidden Door we see a good opportunity for her to defend a couple of those in like a multi-gauntlet style match. That's what I think we can see as an outcome of that. But either way, she's worked her ass off till we get where she's at. Oh, damn.
Seth got the knees up for the elbow.
Whoop, whoop.
The champion muscling up LA
Buckle bomb.
Buckle bomb.
Here it comes.
Stop. Nope.
Moved out of harm's way.
Death Valley Driver. 1, 2.
Title and a kick out of 2, an air fall. Knight realizes that was a tremendous opportunity right there, Corey.
It was, but Rollins reminding the world that just because you may not like him doesn't mean you shouldn't respect him. Rollins is the real deal.
Capacity crowd.
Come on, Knight.
Barclays Center in Brooklyn tonight, our main event of Monday Night Raw. Knight, Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship.
LA Knight letting the world know where his vision is. Locked on the World Heavyweight Championship on the outside of the ring, and LA Knight can sense it. BFT incoming.
Rollins struggling to his feet. Knight from behind.
Nope, roll up.
Rollins scoops him up, rolls him down. Kick out at 2.
Shit, one for the stomp, missed. Pedigree. Pedigree.
Knight again able to counter that.
DDT.
The champion down again, but Knight still in no condition to finish the fall.
Yeah, but you got to give LA Knight credit.
Oh, maybe I was wrong.
LA Knight countering everything Rollins is throwing at him.
You go hit that jump up elbow. What everybody is saying. Wow, hey, Knight, yeah.
From the top rope,
oh.
The elbow to the champion.
Holy shit, blunt force trauma. No, shit.
Knight is getting so close, Cole. He can sense it, he can taste it.
Almost connecting with the BFT there, but Seth Rollins out tripping over on the announce table.
Damn. Yeah, right in the fucking Michael Cole's lab.
Rollins hit hard. Hit us hard too. And Seth Rollins now trying to drag himself up out of the wreckage in LA Knight. And this is a smart move by Knight. Stay on the attack, Corey.
Yeah.
And Seth Rollins
yeah.
in trouble now.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Being a appropriate time to make a Jalen Brunson reference?
Well, wrong arena.
Right city, wrong arena.
Wrong arena.
That's why I don't talk basketball.
And Rollins now sent over the announce table, and LA Knight could be closing in on his first ever World Heavyweight title.
Tell him to get the prime bottle, I do believe. Oh, God, a low blow. Hit him low.
Let's see if he went low there.
Did he hit him low?
And now Seth Rollins sending LA Knight into the post. Rollins was trying to get way to his feet.
I'm not sure what happened.
Knight for momentarily, and then he drove Knight into the ring post, and now Rollins mounting Knight at ringside and hammering away.
Did he go low with the cheap shot?
From the wreckage over here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you, Corey.
All right.
We lost all our monitors out here, but now we've got Rollins breaking the count. And he wants to punish. He wants to teach LA Knight a lesson here tonight.
Again, this is about more than LA Knight to Seth Rollins. This is for the entire roster. Seth wants to establish dominance. Remember, it's about absolute power and total control for Rollins and his crew. And this will do it. This is a hell of a way to send a message.
Well, Rollins, of course,
pulling up the padding around the floor. Probably going to try to deliver a stomp. A stomp or a pedigree, one of the two.
You want to hurt me? You want to hurt me? You want to hurt me? I'll hurt you. So you'll never walk again.
Remember, LA Knight.
Someone's music's going to hit.
That he wanted to hurt Seth Rollins, didn't have the opportunity to do that. Planned to do it again tonight. And now, with the exposed concrete.
Oh, here comes somebody.
Setting up perhaps for
it's Punk!
Oh, my God!
It's Punk! Damn it, Punk cost LA Knight the match. Damn.
Well, I can assure you, Punk didn't come here to help LA Knight. He came to hurt Seth Rollins.
After Rollins cashed in on Punk on Saturday, and now Punk pounded away on Rollins.
Oh, yeah, he's raking his eyes. LA Knight, yeah. He said, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah,
I think reality struck LA Knight. CM Punk's interference just cost Knight his match.
Oh, good Lord. Breaker with a hell of a spear.
Just spear Punk. And now Knight Breaker getting into it. And
damn.
Big portion read out here.
Shit.
Breaker and Reed mauling LA Knight on the outside. Punk was about
Michael, I appreciate the share and the like.
by Breaker. And things are about to go real bad for Knight Punk here.
What the hell's Roman or Jay? The only thing we're missing here.
And I mean, Punk went through that war with Gunther on Saturday. I'm surprised he's even able to walk tonight. And then he was speared by Breaker.
Oop. Oop.
If we know anything about CM Punk, it's that as long as there is breath in his lungs, he
Jesus.
will never forgive Seth Rollins for what happened at SummerSlam.
He may not have any breath after the night. Rollins now in position. And Rollins with
There's a stop.
To LA Knight.
This is the message. This is the warning to the roster from Seth freaking Rollins, the new World Heavyweight Champion. Come at the King, you best not miss.
And now Punk being held back by Reed. And Rollins with a stop to
Damn.
Punk again tonight.
So nobody.
Absolute power and total control.
Knight and Punk laid out. By Rollins.
Okay.
Breaker
The hell.
and Reed. visionary Seth Rollins had a clear vision coming into tonight for the future of WWE. And that vision has been dominance.
It has been, yeah. And there's Roman Reigns. Well, that is pause at all. We're going to do a pose.
The OTC does not forget. Roman Reigns is here.
Superman punch.
And now goes out the breaker.
God almighty.
Reigns drives breaker to the steps. And now for the first time since the betrayal at WrestleMania.
Finally.
Roman Reigns gonna get his hands on Rollins.
Yes, sir. Seth is gonna run. Yup.
Maybe not.
Spirit. No. Damn. Ah, fuck. Boston Reed. Nope. Shit. Took down Reed, too. Ah, damn. What a stomp. Shit. My God. Yeah, we're gonna get Jay. Here's your War Games teams. If Jay comes out. Oh, Jay. God. Jesus.
Laid out cold. Oh no, Cole. Tsunami! Reigns not done yet.
Oh, another one. Shit.
Somebody's got to get Reigns out of the ring. He's a sitting duck for another tsunami.
There was Jay.
Stop Ozilla. And he's not done yet. General Manager Pierce leading the troops out here to the ring to prevent an unmitigated disaster.
God. Yeah, this gets rid of
To prevent what the damage is done. Reigns may have busted inside.
oh my God. Bronson Reed is fucking taking his shoes. Again. He just stole his damn shoes. Again.
The tribal thief has once again stolen the sneakers from Roman Reigns. Absolute power and total control.
My God.
Never doubt Seth freaking Rollins again.
Yeah. So there's just no stopping it at this point, right? Is that what we're saying? Basically, there's no stopping that ever right now. Roman will probably have time off. That's probably what that just led. They are red shoes this time, just like the Ulafala thing. That's it. Yeah. Now he officially has a true pair of Ulafalas. Yes. The Shulafala is now complete. That's absolutely insane. Absolutely. But I mean, I guess. Yeah, I'm. That has to be, like I said, that has to be what's going on. We're going to see Roman have some time off, and he will be back at some point. Probably to build up War Games is what I'm only imagining. What would John Moxley's not coming back to WWE? Will Roman have any show left? What do you mean show? I think Roman's going to be in that new Street Fighter movie. That's why. Of course, he probably got the monster tsunami. Even though the sound of it is something quite precious. What do you mean there, Jeff? Lost. This is how they write him off until after the movie? Yes. Yeah, because I think he's going and doing the Street Fighter movie. I can't remember who they got him playing. But I most definitely know he's going to be in it. That I do know. Will Roman have any shoes left? Shoes? Probably not. He's probably going to be shoeless by the time it's over with. I'm very surprised that they took out everybody. I mean, they took out absolutely everybody in that part. You playing Akuma? Okay. That does make sense. Big role for him. But it'll turn out good. I don't doubt it at all. But NXT is tomorrow. So we will go over the NXT card really quick before we call it a evening. Get that pulled up here. Tomorrow you will be seeing Solo Ruka defend her NXT Women's North American Championship against Tatum Paxley. Hank and Tank, they will be defending their tag team titles against Chase Hughes, Uriah, and Kel Dixon. Got Kalani versus Blake Monroe, Miles Bourne versus Lexus King, and then also we have Nia Jax going head to head 1-on-1 with Thea Hale. So not sure. Uncle Dave, I appreciate the I heart and the heart to me. I appreciate that, Uncle Dave. No yeet tonight. Yeah. I don't know why. Not sure what happened to that. It is a little odd on why there was no Jey Uso in the mix. But maybe it will maybe that'll change. I mean, it'll have to, because I think the team is going to consist of Jay, Roman, LA Knight, CM Punk. That's 4. So if they go back to the traditional 5-on-5, they got to add one. Seth would have to add someone new. But Seth could easily add Ricky Saints. Like we said, Ricky Saints, Ethan Page, Austin Theory. There's so many people he could actually add to the group. So I'm looking forward to it either way. We will be live tomorrow for NXT. Of course, our schedule is live on all social media platforms. So you're able to check that out. We will be live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. As always for NXT. Then Wednesday we'll be here for Dynamite. TNA Thursday. Friday is SmackDown. Of course, then we will be at AEW Collision. But with that being said, wrestling fans and Kraken wrestling community, hope y'all all had a fantastic Monday. Hope you have a safe rest of your Monday. Hope you have a safe Tuesday. If you see someone in public tomorrow, give them a smile. Tell them something nice. Kindness does save lives. And until tomorrow, we are over and out.